material reduces the melting temperature somewhat. Modern equipment enables us to measure the temperature of the molten metal and therefore know exactly when to pour into the mould. In prehistory, the smith would have had to judge the right moment based entirely on empirical knowledge, together with sounds, smells, and colour. When the time is right to pour, the crucible is removed from the furnace using metal tongs and placed into a cradle for pouring. The surface layer of ash and charcoal must be removed to prevent it going into the mould and leading to faulty castings. Whilst we're using a metal skimmer, remember that prehistoric smiths would probably have used just a stick of green wood. Also, our modern plumbago crucible will withstand much higher temperatures than those used in prehistory, allowing more time for pouring the molten metal into the moulds. For a mass of about 200 grams of molten copper, about enough for one axe head, prehistoric smiths would have had only about 10 to 15 seconds to perform the entire pouring procedure before the copper started to solidify. The molten bronze must not only fill the actual mould, but also the down spruce and the runner bush. As the molten mix transfers from liquid to solid, shrinkage takes place. This is counteracted by drawing molten metal from the down spruce, which will still be liquid. When shrinkage is complete, contraction takes over. This is when the metal is completely solid but still at a high temperature. It will continue to reduce in size until normal room temperature is reached. Depending on the size and shape of the artifact being cast, it will be approximately 20 minutes before it would be advisable to open the mould. Even then, great care has to be taken, as temperatures would still be very high, and burning from hot sand and the casting could easily happen. It is safer to leave opening the mould to the following day. Once the mould has cooled completely, it can be separated to reveal the rough casting. The flashings, down spruce and runner bush must be removed mechanically, and also the core is removed to reveal the shaft hole. All that remains is to subject the axe head to as much sanding and polishing as you have time and energy to spend on it, to bring it up to its final golden and shiny appearance.